walk right there beside it and make the call. But you got to remember, it's just like any sport. It doesn't matter if it's football, baseball, or what. Those judges, they're calling it live as it's happening, and that was really close. None of us caught it the first time around.
We sure didn't. But it's still in Justin's hand, regardless of that. If he rides, he wins. Marchie has taken the event lead. McBride has matched Marchie, and Marchie McBride all season long. His wife Jill, pregnant with their child, is watching, anticipating, knowing how long he's waited for this moment, and camo is the obstacle that stands before him.
Well, this is for the go-around, $20,000. This is for the average, $225,000. This is for $1 million. I mean, this is a million plus, $1,200,000, $300,000 right here on camo, and I like the matchup. I like this bull. This bull sometimes spins out so fast and so quick to the right. He hits his head on the gate. This bull clears himself well. We're going to have a whirlwind ride into the 90s and $1 million bucks going to McBride.
You'll want to stick around for it.
Keep chasing him around there.
Got more, JT. As everybody goes with their fingers, holding their breath, sending the edge of their seat, that's pulling for this guy. Oh, yeah. A rematch as well for Justin McBride.
All his life, a bridesmaid, a reserve champion, a third-place bull rider, on the verge of eliminating that number 2 from his resume for the rest of his life. For the world title, McBride to the right, on camo, has a seat, hanging off the side.
Holy cow, what an effort! Unbelievable! Maybe the greatest effort to hang on upside down that I've ever seen.
That we have learned is that he has never given up, not once in his life. And today,
the score is in, 75 points, it doesn't matter. Justin McBride, after a lifetime of close calls, has finally reached the promised land. The kid from Elk City, Oklahoma, is the new world champion.
the score, the 2005 PBR World Champion, Justin McBride.
It's not a monkey that he got off his back. It is a 10,000-pound gorilla. We'll talk to the new world champ after this. There have been a more popular champion. Here's the ride on camo. What an effort, Ty.
Unbelievable, you know. He was bucked off the first jump, out of shape, in terrible position, but that's the grit and determination that a man can show that's been wanting a world championship ever since he was 5 years old.
He hung off the side of that bull for the last 3 or 4 seconds. Watch the clock and how long he was out of shape. I mean, he's perpendicular to the bull, parallel to the ground, refuses to give up until that clock strikes 8. And they just showed the replay in the arena. The crowd saw the effort. His friends mob him in celebration. And the long quest for that first gold buckle is finally over for Justin McBride, and Jill breathes a gigantic sigh of relief. You'll pardon us for smiling, but we've lived the nightmare along with Justin McBride these last few years. It started in Grand Rapids in 2003, a week before the PBR finals. He gets wrecked, punctures his lung, and loses the championship to Chris Shivers. A year later in Grand Rapids, he breaks his leg and loses it again. Now finally the quest is over. Ty Murray, you're a world champion 9 times over. He just joined your ranks. Deserving?
Oh, without a doubt. You know, he's a guy that people have thought's going to win it for years. I've battled for a world championship with Justin McBride. He's always come up just a little bit short, and that just has been bearing down on him worse and worse and worse each year. And this is a guy that's been saying since he was 5 years old, I'm going to be a world's champion. And I think it's a real tribute to him that through all of that, he just kept gutting it out, kept trying, even through this, hanging off the side of that bull, never let, you know, he never weakened, and that's the mark of a champion.
He had any number of reasons and excuses to quit. Injuries, pressure, naysayers.